I think part of the actual beauty is that people have different lenses with how they look at things, and that everyone comes from their own particular background.
When you take the three Abrahamic religions, the Judaism, Christianity, and Islam,
there's not a whole lot of overlap in spending time together. And so for 6 months, we got to know each other. We realized that we all have common goals together.
and then you take the most contested piece of land that there is in the Israel-Palestine conflict.
It's a good beginning.
For an outsider looking in, and that seems huge.
And I think it's the only way, ultimately, that we can create a more tolerant and peaceful world is by understanding each other.
This group as an interfaith activity has been tremendous.
You know, it was definitely a journey, and we really got into some good discussions.
It's the only thing going that I know.
To my mind, there's no more binational than that.
But there's another side of the story. Neither side is perfect.
And sometimes it's very difficult to put into words something that is so emotional.
And it was intriguing, maybe even a little bit, I don't know if scary, but challenging. And I said, I'm in, I want to do it.
There have been sort of good, honest disagreements about what's important, what's not important.
It's very local, and I don't think that it's penetrating the society.
But I think that's exactly where 6,000 or 7,000 or 12,000 could have an effect.
To me, that's too small. I mean, but you're right. I like your approach that, you know, $1,000 could go a long way.
When it wasn't just an issue, it was a person, and it wasn't just an idea, it was someone's experience. It's much harder to keep a prejudice.
You cannot be both curious and judgmental at the same time.
It doesn't sound like something that would be that difficult to do.
You know, this is tough stuff.
We looked at almost 20 groups and then have narrowed the list down to 6, and then tonight we narrow the list again.
It's not just about, oh yeah, I can see your side. It's about, okay, now we're putting our money to something, and you want to make it work.
I would put forward that the organization we would support, organizations would be working binationally as we've been very intentional to try and go.
I very much agree. Just in the impact that we've all had on each other, I feel very expanded in my consciousness by this process and enriched by the relationship that I've built with every one of you, and I feel like that has an impact.
It's a model to what relationships can be like in a future where there is peace in Israel and Palestine.
And in that way, it's a remarkable thing. You have such, ideologies, extreme ideologies, suddenly saying, hello, I'm here, I'm here.
It's hard to hate somebody if you get to know them.
Because you feel so strongly about it that, okay, I'm willing to let it be my other choice.
It's a really hard thing, so I congratulate all of you.
Thanks, sir.